Welcome to my studio, everybody. This is the Iconic Entrepreneur Group, and this is Iconic TV. My name is Dr. Connie Scavella. I am your host today of this show. And today I'm going to make you famous. And I'm going to take 10 hours a week off of your schedule. And on top of that, I'm going to show you how to add 6 figures to your bottom line by the end of the year. Are you ready? Because here we go. We're going to get started any second. If you are ready to change your status in the world, if you're ready to make the second half of this year twice as good as the first half of this year, you are in the right place. And today, this is what we're talking about. We're talking about how do you actually have your own TV show? How do you start it? How do you double your income with it? And how do you boost your business and your brand with that? This is exactly what we're talking about. If you guys are excited about this, please let me know. Put it in the comments. And I want to hear from you. I want to know who's got a show. If you've got a show already, say got a show. Put the name of your show in there, okay? And if you've been thinking about it, if you would love to have a show, then let us know that too. And before I get started, please let me know in the comments, can you guys hear me? Can you see me? Is everything working? I want to make sure that I'm not just moving my lips and nothing is coming out. So let me check the comments. Let me say hi to you guys. And let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you can see it. Aha, I got a thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love it. So let's go ahead. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and do lights, camera's working, action. Are you ready? Okay, let's get going. So why are we doing this? Because of something that's happening right now. I know you guys are hearing all about it. Everyone's talking about the recession. Ooh, is it depression, recession? I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about what's going to happen after it happens, because it's already in progress, okay? But I'm not here to talk about doom and gloom. I'm here to talk about how do you actually survive in a recessionary or receding market. And guess what? Remember what happened a couple of years ago when we were in a different declining market, something that was beyond all of our control, right? Remember what happened? We all people froze and they panicked and they didn't know what to do. But eventually everybody came online. Right? You're here, you're online, and you probably weren't here as much as you are right now. And how many of you now constantly are doing this? Click, click, click. You're filming yourself, you're making videos, you're putting it on stories and reels and Instagram. You're like, oh, I'm now doing voiceovers on stuff. And I want to know how many hours are you spending a week doing that? How many hours are you spending a day? Because I know I'm watching you guys. You're not just waking up in the morning with bedhead and just putting a camera up. No, you are spending a lot of time to look good for those things. And you're doing it, some of you every day, some of you 4 or 5 times a day. And how much time is that taking? It's ridiculous. You're a CEO. You shouldn't be pimping yourself out like that. So I am here to show you guys how to do it the smart way, because guess what's coming? That's right. More sharks, more red ocean, you guys. As this market constricts, as the corporate world starts laying off people are going to come again in bigger droves to the online world. And you already know how easy it was before that. And now everybody's doing this and you're almost like a copycat. Everyone's copying you or you're copying them and you can't distinguish one person from the other. We've got to change that. And this is how you're going to do it. You're going to have your own TV show. We are talking about this because we are known for a show and a training called The Celebrity Factor. And nobody does this, right? Why do I do it? Because I started since I was 14 years old getting famous in front of a camera. And I want to teach people, how do you make millions before you can drive? How do you make millions being in front of the camera without looking like an absolute idiot and ruining your reputation as it goes forward? Or how do you not spend so many hours on a platform and then boom, the platform is gone. All your work is gone. How do you not do that? You actually have to own your own show. Okay. Now, you might be thinking, oh, no way, Connie, not me. I am not camera ready. I am really good on the radio. I'm a perfect podcast person, but not for the camera. Well, I'm going to beg to differ. I'm going to show you. I don't care how you look, how you sound, anything. We can turn that around. I feel like the $6 million man, right? We can change that. All right. So this is the thing, guys. It's not hiding. Video is everywhere. No video, no business. Okay. Don't think you can get away with having a business and you are not taking advantage of video. The problem is to have to learn all the platforms is really hard. Do you know how the Facebook algorithm works compared to Instagram, compared to YouTube, compared to LinkedIn? You can get on there, and TikTok. Okay. And do you know why you should be on there? If you don't, just type help. Okay. Because we just did a 3-part series on which of the platforms you need to be on. But I'm taking this to a whole another level. And I want you guys to realize you can be platform independent. This is what I'm trying to teach you. I don't want you dependent on one platform. Everything I'm going to teach you today will work on your favorite platform. Just tell me what it is. All right. Put it down in the comments. What is your favorite platform? Where do you like to go live? Is it Instagram? Is it Facebook? If you have a link, feel free to put that link in there, okay? And let other people find you. We'll find you. I will go do an audit for you on your channel. Put your channel down below. I will do an audit for you and I will follow up with you and I will give you feedback, right? I can't tell you how many decades I've been doing this, but let's just say I started at 14 and I've learned a lot throughout the years from being still and cameras, commercials, TV shows, all kinds of stuff. All right. So I know what I'm talking about. I didn't just watch a few courses. Okay. I've done it and I've made millions at it. Now I want you guys to make millions at it because it's really, really simple. Okay. And doesn't matter the platform, all of you can do this. So you know you need to have video, right? Okay, now what we're going to talk about today, let me show you the agenda. Stay with me. This is only 30 minutes, okay? And what we're going to talk about is why do you need a show at all? Why can't you just keep doing the shorts and the reels and things like that? I'll tell you what. I'll tell you why people fail. There's 3 reasons why. I'll tell you how to get that it factor. It's harder than you think, unless you know these 2 things. I'm going to talk to you about the magic script. The magic script is awesome, and I'm going to show you what to do right now. Okay, so here's the thing. I have for you guys the magic script. Some of you can't stay here the whole time, and I just want you to have the magic script. There is a way that you have to script your show in order to get money off of it. It's not just there to be seen, right? You're doing it to make money. Okay. So let's take a look at what you need to do and how you do it. So at any point, if you want the magic script, I just want you to type #script down below. It's 100% free. Don't worry about it. I'm giving it to you. No catch, right? I just want you guys to have it because you need a show. Why do you need a show? You need a show because you need visibility. What does that do? Visibility will get you more leads. Okay. I know everyone's needing more leads and you get credibility. How many of you feel a bit of imposter syndrome? Like, why would people pay me? I don't know if I'm good enough. Everybody's doing this. How do I stand out? I'm not an authority yet. I don't have any clients. How do I do this? Well, this credibility is what you have to have in order to get clients. And then you need to be profitable. You need to make money. And here's my question. How much money did you make last month off of the videos that you did? How many times did you go live and how much money did you make? How much money did you make? Did you make $20, $4, whatever? Did you get whatever the platform paid you? Do you really think a platform is going to take you to a lifelong 7-figure business? It isn't. Okay. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. I want you to have a self-sustaining business that you don't have to keep going on live, right? When you're 80, you don't want to keep having to do this and like, please, Zuckerberg, pay me some money. Okay. We don't need any of that. So what is the thing? You have to be in this for the long game. Think about this, okay? This is really important and true, and people don't talk about this. And I want to wake you up that you have to be in for the long game. You have to have a show that lasts, okay? You can't just do it for a little bit. Think about the wealthiest actors. Guess who they are? They're the ones with the longest running show. Okay. They are not the ones who have the most attention. They're not the ones with the paparazzi following them. Okay. They are the ones with the longest show. Who are they? Okay. And these are the top shows and how many seasons they've been on there. You probably watched some of them. Which one is your favorite? Tell me which one is your favorite. We have Seinfeld, right? Seinfeld was on for 9 seasons. Okay. How about Friends? Any Friends people out there? Who was your favorite friend? 10 seasons. NCIS, one of my absolute favorites. It doesn't help that Mark Harmon is not ugly, but that was on for 19 seasons. 19 seasons. And The Simpsons, not even real people. Okay. 28 seasons, the longest show out there. Why am I talking about you have to be in the long game? Because people right now have such short attention spans. They try something for 2 minutes. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, they're doing that. I think I'll go there. No, I want to go do that. No, don't do that. Okay. What I want you to do is make a show and make it last. Be the Seinfeld or the Simpsons of what you do. Why do you need to do this? Look at this. Okay. Watch this. This is amazing. Okay. Does it pay off? Absolutely. All you have to do is start and not quit. Just keep going. What does Seinfeld make? Right? What does he make? $980 million. That's his net worth. The biggest actor on Friends. Guess who? Who do you think it is? Jennifer Aniston. What's her net worth? $330 million. Not bad for 9 seasons of work, right? What about NCIS? $100 million. It's the poor man in the group, right? But 19 seasons. And The Simpsons. Mark, the founder of that or the owner of that show, $560 million. You think it doesn't pay off to just do one show and just keep doing it and doing it and doing it and perfecting it and getting better and better and better? Because if you start and stop and then you got to switch platforms, you got to do all this, guess what? It won't work. And you know the other reason why those people made so much money? They own their own show, right? They own the rights. They get the replay and the what do you call it? Rerun rights and all of that. So when you play it smart, you've got to own it. The same reason you have to have email. Okay. Why? Because it's the only thing you own. All the other platforms are going to go away, right? You don't own those. You're a slave to them. You don't own it. And so you have to be in this for the long haul. This is why you need a show. Okay. It's one of the few things. Your show and your email list, that's it. Right? You can live off of that in perpetuity. Your family can live off of your show and your email list, right? You don't even need a platform. You don't need any of those social media platforms. If you have a show and you have an email list, and we'll show you how to do that. Okay. Now, everything I'm going to show you is based on a script. Okay. And so if you want that script at any point, just type down below script. I have my team down here. We've got Angie and Telly. And I don't know who else is here. A whole bunch of people are here today because this is one of the funnest things to do. And I have a surprise for you. If you guys can hold on for just about 8 more minutes, I have a huge surprise I want to share with you guys. So my team will get you that script. Okay. All you have to do is type script below. Okay. And at the end of the show, they will follow up with you, make sure you want it, and get you everything that you need. Okay. So you do have to check your messages. Let us know that you got it. If you didn't get it, please tell us. Okay. And this time I'm doing it for anybody live and anyone on the replay. Just type #script and we will get that for you. Okay. If you do want my help with this, okay. As I said, I've been doing this since I was 14. Doesn't matter if you're brand new and you're trying to figure out how to do it and how to not waste so much time and how to not give up. I'll help you. Just type #call. Okay. And we'll hop on a call. I'll look at what you got and help you out. If you are an existing showman, right? You've got your own show. You've started it. Maybe it's not going the way you want it. Maybe you're not making money. Maybe it's an absolute chore. Maybe it takes you a long, long time to get it upright and you still suck, right? It's okay. Call me, just type #call or call me. And I'll sit and talk with you, me personally, right? Not passing it off to my team. I'm doing this personally. Why? Because I'm the one with the experience on it. And I will help you boost that show. Okay. And then if you want the script too, we'll get you the script too. So, but here's the thing. You can do this, okay? If you follow what I'm about to teach you, you can do this. You can have your own show. And guess what? I know most of you are taking at least 4 to 10 to 15 hours a week, not counting editing, to get your live video stuff out there. Even recorded video if you're too afraid to go live. And it's taking a lot of hours. And you can't farm it out to the Philippines. It has to be you, right? So, what if I told you I can show you how to do this in only 30 minutes a week? Usually 20, but I'm assuming you're going to be slow out of the gate. And but 30 minutes, okay? Take you 30 minutes to plan and deliver your show. Can you imagine that? Okay. And you only have to do it once. Forget all the platforms. Okay. I've got all kinds of secrets. In fact, if you want to hop on, I'm sorry for my team. First of all, I didn't tell anybody. But if you that I was going to do this, we have a camera confidence and charisma show. It's a training, and it's 4 hours, and it's awesome. It's live, and guess what happens in that? You will actually get your show, get your title. You probably have to change your title. And we always say the first half of success is suck, right? So your stuff could suck right now, but it's on its way. It's halfway to success. And so we want to take it all the way. So we'll help you get your show. We will give you the script, help you script. We'll role play it. We'll audit you. We'll help you actually do it. We'll do a show together in that period of time. And we will show you our 30-minute method to script it out all the time and how to get it up. What is the best platform to do it? Okay. And here's a piece de la resistance. Guess what? Okay. We're going to man it for you. We're going to put our people on it for you and taking care of it for you. Okay. And guess what? If you just got one client out of that, you'd be amazed. But you're going to do your show constantly. And it's not even the cost of one client, right? But it's 4 hours with me doing camera, confidence, charisma, showing everything you need to have a show. And at the end of that 4 hours, okay, so let's say it's Thursday and you're in our class and it's 4 hours. We're going to teach you everything you need to know and man your show and show you how to do it in only 30 minutes a week and give you the whole schedule, whole scripts, get you the name, get your platform right, get everything right in 4 hours, and you can go live the next week and start making money. You can close clients the next week. If you want to do that, just type #show down below. Or if you're, I can only do 8 people, by the way. That's the max I can do because it's me teaching you camera skills. Okay. I can't do it for 40 people or anything like that. It's not pre-recorded. It is me live. All you have to do is go here. Okay, you can go callconnie.com. All right. And when it says, what do you want to do? What's the reason for your call? Just say, I want to find out about the training. Okay. It's 4 hours with me live. And those are the 4 things we're going to teach. I'll tell you a little bit more about it later, but there's only going to be 8 people. So callconnie.com. You can go there now. You can write it down. You can go afterwards. And it doesn't matter if you have a show or you want a show, either one. There's no prerequisite for it. You don't have to be live. You don't have to know how to do camera. You don't have to have a business. You don't have to have anything in order to be on that, but you do have to have a show. Okay. And I can't find anyone else who has actually done this longer than me and knows how to teach it and script it and turn it into a revenue producing engine. Okay. Making you money. So let's keep going because I only have a few minutes of time. If I run out, please type #replay. If I can't get to all the slides I have, just type replay and I will have them sent to you. Angie will take care of that for me and send them to you. And I totally lost my place. Where was I? Is this making sense to you guys? Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. If this sounds good to you so far, you know you need a show, you know you need video, and you know everything you're doing to be on camera, it isn't working. It isn't. Let's be honest. Okay? Okay. So type on honest if you're going to be honest, like what you're doing is not working. Okay? So where are we? I got so excited, I lost my spot. Okay. So here's the 2 things. Let's talk about the things that make you fail with this. Okay. Again, type #call if you want my help. and we can just hop on a call. If you want to come to our class, there's only going to be 8 of you. And just to let you know, my clients are going to stand in front of you. So my existing clients would get first step. So here's the thing that you have to have. People are afraid to step into the limelight. They don't know, right? And some of you have never done it. Some of you are still hiding behind other things. So there's 2 things that you need. This is the difference maker, okay? And as you can see down below, it says #script, type #script. If you want the script on how do you script out a show, I will give it to you. It's what we use on, it's been working to take us to $1.4 million in less than a year. And I want to give you that script. It is my script. What do we use? Okay. So type #script. We'll get that to you and you'll have it in your email box in a jiffy. But there's 2 things you need. You need confidence and you need charisma. Here's a problem. Okay. How many of you have been doing what you do for decades, right? If you're not above 6 figures, sometimes you just don't have the confidence, okay? Kind of seals in at 7 figures, but sometimes not even then, right? But guess what? Confidence only comes after experience. And when does charisma come? Because that's the golden ticket. Charisma is the golden ticket, right? And you don't get charisma until after you have the confidence. So you think you can come on and be all smart and think you can do all these things. You don't, right? It's, yes, other platforms and those kind of video things, you don't have to look good. And they're like, oh yeah, the better and the cheesier it looks, the better it is. But does it make you $1 million? No. Okay. That's what we're about, right? My whole goal of having this show and this group is to take you from 6 figures to 7 figures in 1 year or less without the stress and struggle and overwhelm that everybody is going through. And as the market turns, right? And as we get into shark infested red ocean, okay, you're going to have a harder time, right? So we want you to have your own show, but you've got to get the confidence, you got to get the charisma, and they don't come until after you've been doing it for a while. But the problem is, if you go out and you do your show and you repeat bad habits over and over and over, guess what you have? A long-term, really bad show. You got to get the habits right away, and you won't need to struggle, okay? So here's the timeline. Okay, this isn't exact for everybody, right? Some of you may have a background in film or fashion or something like that, like I do. So it could shorten, okay? But you got to be patient. All right. What we are doing is speeding up the timeline for you. All right. When you start, it's crickets. Just get used to it and be thankful it's crickets. Nobody's watching you. Okay. Because you suck. And it's good that nobody's watching you. Okay. Then within about 3 months, you start getting more and more people. They're curious. What is this? Okay. And then by 6 months, they're committed and they know that you are a pro. You are delivering the thing that you have to do. And I'm going to show you that thing that you have to do. Okay. So it's going to start from crickets. They're going to be curious and then they're going to be committed and they're going to keep coming back. All right. And not, even if they don't show to your show, right, you will find when you're live, only 10% of the people show live, 90% show afterwards. Okay. Just because the way everyone's schedules are, right? We can't make it perfect for everybody. And we will tell you the exact perfect time for your audience when you need to go live. Okay. So if you do want to come in that class, we will do it for 8 of you and you can come in that class and we'll show you all of that, including the perfect time. Okay. So you've got to follow a script. This is key, absolutely key. Okay. If you don't have this script, it's going to go off the rails. So type #script if you want it. And when we have that class, we're going to go over this in detail. But if you just want the actual script, we'll send it to you. Okay. And there's 6 parts. You got the prep, the opener, the ask, the hook, the story, and the close. Those are the 6 parts. That's all you need to know. Okay. Now you just have to know how long do you spend on each section. Okay. And that's what we'll give you when you type #script. So that's it. It's super simple. But is that everything? Oh, just like Ginsu knives, right? Oh, but there's more. It's not that easy. If it was, I wouldn't be teaching you this. Okay. So what do you need to do? There's 2 things that people get wrong when they're trying to go live. And that is they think it's just that moment in front of the camera. Okay. And that time in front of the camera is actually, believe it or not, the least important part of what you're going to do. Let me show you the most important parts of what you do. And this is where people who haven't been in marketing for a long time miss it. People who haven't worked with corporations like I have, or had their own business, not just coaching, but a real business, right? They don't get this. Okay. There's a front end and a back end. Okay. And in the middle is your show, but you got to master the front and the back. If you don't master the front and the back, you don't have a long-term show. You'll never be the Seinfeld or the Simpsons. Okay. You're not going to be that $100 million category. So not only do you need the script, but you got to get the front end and the back end, right? And those are the steps, 4 steps on the front, 4 steps on the back that you must master in order for this to make sense. Okay. So the front end and the back end is super important. Some of you think, well, I got a funnel for it and I got this, and it's not enough, right? Your funnel's not a business. And funnels die out. Okay. So there are things that are constant that you don't have to keep reworking, but people don't know that, right? So watch out for all those funnel masters out there. Okay. They could steer you wrong. So what I want to do is 3 things. Okay. I want you to stop spinning your wheels. I want you to hop on a call with me. This is my favorite thing to do. I love this, right? I've been doing it since 14. I love it. It's so fun to transform people doing this. We just had a whole class on this where we had just finished a graduation, and it was awesome. I mean, people were crying at the graduation because they actually did it, right? They actually had that deliverable done. So here's what's going to happen when you hop on a call. First thing, you got to send us a message so I know you're the one. Okay. Do you want to talk to us? Great. Send a message. Okay. You can reply to my email if you got my email. You can type #call down below. Oh my gosh, there goes my battery. So you can type #call if that is what you want to do. And when you do, we will get you a message. We will hop on a call. Okay. And we will meet and we will get you all squared away. Okay. It's that simple. All you have to do is type #call, or of course, go here, callconnie.com. This is my Vanna White impersonation, callconnie.com, only 8. Okay. So if you're not sure what it is and like, I don't know what she's offering, what this class is, I came in late, it's okay. I just want you to do the call. And I'll tell you all about the class, how it works, how much it costs, how long it takes. It's 4 hours. You walk away with a done show ready to go that you can actually deliver the next week in less than 30 minutes a week and start getting clients like that. Okay. Because if you're having a hard time getting leads, if you're having a hard time getting credibility, if you're having a hard time making money right now when it's going to get worse, you have got to get a show, and you have to do it now, and you have to continue it. Make sense? Okay. So I am talking fast, not only because I'm Italian German and I drive like I'm on the Autobahn and I talk like I'm on the Autobahn, but I also want you guys to act. Okay. I'm not here just to teach. I want you guys to act on this because I've never done this class before for the public. Okay. And it is just 4 hours. It is with me. And it's only for a handful of people, and you will work with me for 4 hours. And next week, your show will be boom out there. Okay. So lights, camera, action. So is this sounding good to you guys? Give me a heart, love, anything. Tell me what you think. Okay. So, what makes people fail? Okay, we talked about that, but here's what you have to do. And this is the thing that people miss, but these are the 4 things that actually matter. Okay. And again, type #script if you want the script for your own show. Maybe you're like, I don't need to learn anything. Just give me the script and I'll do it. Great. Take it. Okay. Just type #script. So when you conquer these 4 things, you will conquer your live show, okay? And you will have an amazing TV show. So you need the cadence, current, celebrity, and cash flow. Those are the 4 things, okay? This one I'm going to spend a few seconds on because I do want you to understand how these work, okay? Because this is the stuff that makes it, right? I talked to you about what doesn't work. I talked to you why you have to have a show, okay? And you have to start now. It's the same thing as when do you plant a tree? When was the best time? Like 20 years ago. When do you start a show? Like 20 years ago. Okay. So it is my number 1 revenue producer is my shows. Okay. And right behind that, guess what it is? This group. Okay. If you want to know both of those, right? It's just part of the whole puzzle of what it takes to have a 7-figure business in a year or less. So the first thing that we want to look at is the cadence. Okay. What is the cadence? You've got to have the perfect pace for your show. And that's not just the pace when you're live, but you also have to know the pace. How do you deliver that? Where do you deliver it? When? And what order? And how do you deliver it in a week? Okay. Because if it's only going to take you the way we show you 30 minutes to set this up and plan it, then you want to make sure you get it out right. Okay. To the right audience at the right time with the right cadence. Okay. And that's where part of your script will come in. What's the second thing? The number 2 thing is you have to be current. You have to be talking about timely topics. Okay. And this is where people get it wrong, right? They're just talking about themselves. Oh my God, how boring, right? I don't care what you're wearing, where you ate, and all of that. Why is this relevant to me? Okay. So if you don't know that and you don't know what's relevant to your audience in your industry, okay, not just out in the world, but in your industry, if you don't study your industry, you're done. Okay. Nobody's doing it. That's why I say you have to do that. Okay. And you have to know all these different stats and things that matter, right? That's why I showed you those numbers in the beginning, how much it does pay to be in this for the long haul, right? That's research I had to do on what's current and trending in order to give that to you. You have to do the same thing. That's super easy, right? What it takes 10 seconds for me to tell you about that. So the third thing that you have to have in it is you have to have a celebrity status. You've got to have that celebrity factor. And most people are afraid to go big, right? They're afraid to be bold with their brand. They're so me too. They're doing all those, oh my God, don't get me started, but they're doing all those, oh, and you can have this authentic unicorn thing and have this amazing whatever BS flowery language. It doesn't work. Okay. You have got to be bold with your brand and your business. That is going to get people's attention. Okay. And the third thing that, or fourth thing, is that you've got to ignite income instantly. If you don't go live on your show and give people an impact that is going to change them right away, if they can't watch that and say, okay, I can do that or get that thing and I will make money, then it's not good enough. Okay. And so we'll show you, how do you find these kind of topics? How do you find something that'll make you money right now? And I just told you guys, right? If you type #script, I'm going to give you the script that will completely change the way your show is going now, or give you a script that you can start doing right away. And if you really want to make some money, okay, and get a client next week, I will show you in 4 hours live together how to put together an entire show from scratch. Nothing. You might have nothing. You might not even have a business, right? You might have just got laid off work. I don't care. You might not even be in a business that I coach. Okay. There's certain industries I won't even touch with a 10-foot pole. I don't care about that. You still need a show. Okay. So, I will show you. I will get your name. I will get it set up. We will show you the script. We will show you those 4 things that you have to have, those 4 C's. And guess what? We will also man it for you to make sure that people will show up. Okay. If people don't show up, you don't make money. So we are going to actually come and work your show for you and make sure that you make money off of it. And you can do all of that the next week. Okay. You could do it the same week if you wanted to. Okay. If you're real ambitious. So, but you got to give people a way to make money. So I'm just showing you, what if you just got one client? What's one client for you? 5,000, 10,000, 8,000, right? 4 hours and you make $8,000. Geez, it's a no-brainer, right? If you wanted to know the price, just type #show or call me or whatever, and we'll talk about that with you. Okay. So here's what you want to think about me as. Okay. So in order to get you that celebrity factor, I want to help you because I've done this before thousands and thousands of times for decades. I know what I'm doing. I know how to do it right. And I know what makes it wrong. Most people can't teach charisma. I've been teaching it since I was 16 years old. When I first started getting behind the camera, I started teaching people how to be good when I couldn't even drive. So think of me as the producer. I'm going to help you with the production of your show, help you write it, help you with the acting ability, right? So you can be charismatic, the direction of it. Like, what do you do with it? How do you get it out there? How do you make money? And like basically be the agent, right? So that you can get an audience to show up, okay? Get people to see you, get eyeballs on your show. As we like to say in the industry, it's get butts in seats. You need butts in seats, okay? So if you want to get some butts in seats watching you, so you don't have to look like an idiot on all these things doing 2 minute, 4 minutes shows. Yeah, it works. Okay, you get eyeballs, but are you making money? How much money are you making on your YouTube shorts? How much money are you making on stories? How much money are you spending and how much time are you spending? Are you sick of it? Wouldn't you like to cut all that time, wipe it out, and do something for 30 minutes from planning and delivery? Wouldn't that be amazing? That's what we're going to show you how to do. Okay. So if you want the script, type #script. And most importantly, if you're like, I don't know how to reach you, all you have to do is do #call. This is the next step you have to take. We will send you a message. We will hop on a quick call and explain to you what we have, whether you just want the script, whether you want an audit of your show, or whether you want to actually come to my 4-hour live class. Okay. There's only 8 of you. It's happening this month and in 4 hours, and then boom, you're free and ready to go. Okay. And we will man your show for you. So just type #call if you want anything. We'll take care of it. And okay, we are at, where are we at? We're at Lights Out. See you guys later. Have a great day. If you need anything, type #call me. Angie will take care of you. See you guys later. Bye-bye.